Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to do this plan. This is January the 19th through the 25th. So I'm not trying to be a perfectionist, but I am trying to be honest, and I just posted a video that I'm not quite proud of. The quality of the filming was terrible. I think the content was just like usual. I was having fun, I was playing with the stickers, I was in my planner, but the video quality was absolute garbage. So if you don't want to watch that video, I completely understand. Here's another option. Hi y'all. So I wanted to record an extra video and I have no plan for this video. I am just going to record this video and post it and honestly just kind of do a test. Is this video of better quality going to do better than the video I posted that is just as cute and just as much like my normal videos? It's just the video is kind of hot garbage. So in this video, I have pretty much the majority of my planners and notebooks and everything out. Now I have them all, minus my recipes. So what would we like to see? So currently I have updated my reading journal. If you have watched my first reading journal, what do I call it? Reading log and journal, you would have seen me set this one up. And then I had a couple of books that I read. And I got a little sticker printer for Christmas. So I added these little stickers and I added the cute little book journal thumbnail and I put that there. I thought that was cute. So that's an update on my reading journal. I haven't been reading that much. To be honest, the reason is because I started this. And to be fair, fantasy is hard for me because although I think that I am super smart, it's a lot of characters and world building, and quite frankly, I have to slow way down to get into fantasy. So that's going to be a slow and steady race if I don't read other books in between. All right, so my fitness planner, an update on my fitness planner. We also set this up together, and basically it was pretty straightforward. I put some boxes here. I put a little doodle girl that, kind of looks like me. In one of my videos, I mentioned the alien theory. If you want to hear that again, comment below and I'll let you know what that is. And then I've added some things that I've done along the way. So this was my last PT appointment, and then I started on my own on Thursday, the 15th. So that is that. And I pretty much haven't done anything in details because, quite frankly, I'm not really in depth in this part yet because I just got out of PT. So that's an update on that. Let's pull out my little skinny life planner, Gilmore Girls edition. If you saw my latest video for this little one, I did a 2-week spread, and I did this week and I did this week, and I think it turned out super cute. We are not done with this spread, so I can't really do another one because I don't know what will happen on these days, but that's an update on this little guy. The dump journal, if you've seen my dump journal video, pretty much the only thing that I've done from here is I put the little thumbnail from YouTube on the front as well. And then I have marked some things off. I have answered a bunch of my questions, and I feel like that was a really good exercise. Other than that, I really don't have anything to report for Mr. Dump Journal. Like I thought, I wasn't going to use it every week or every day. My Gilmore Girls notebook, I have not used at all, but I need a purpose for it. Like I said in my notebook video, don't buy a notebook without a purpose. And as soon as you decide what the purpose is, get right into it. So an update on this, I have added some quotes. I have added spiritual health, if you didn't watch that video, to the end. Pretty basic. Then I started doing daily updates, and what I did here was pretty cool. So I put a little icon next to each of the line items that I did that was a vote for those activities. So like we showed, everything had a little icon for what I wanted to work on. And then here are the votes in those corners. Then I added, like what a perfect day would look like, more days of the week, what I would be if I was the person that I wanted to be. But I also spoke this in a first person, like she never misses an opportunity to stay active, etc. So here's how all of that is. I've been doing it consistently. Then I added factor meals in here because I have been using factor meals for my health journey. And then my last PT appointment, I set up a PT schedule and what that looks like for the next month of time. So not just like January, not just February, but like a month of time. So that's what that is. And yeah, so that's where I am with my notebook. Then we have my planner, my go-to, my gal pal, my Erin Condren 2026 life planner. So an update here. I wasn't able to make it to my SJ Tilly event, so that kind of sucks. I do have a Comic-Con to go to. That's personal, don't read that. Here's my social media schedule, and we're somewhere in the weeks here. I guess we're on this one. So yeah, I have updated some of the information here, and then I'm kind of ahead of the game. So the crummy video that I recorded was of this spread, and you probably never got to see it in its glory because it was almost dizzy. It was so blurry, so very bad. And unfortunately, no more PT, so that's canceled. So yeah, that's what that looks like. I think it's so stinking cute. And then I'm waiting for some stickers for this spread. Yeah, and I can't wait for, there's more videos that are pending. So yeah, that's what the update is there. I have some videos already recorded later in that. I did actually fill out in my recipes here. I did actually fill out some recipes. I think they were, I made a really awesome cornbread, so I put the recipe in there. I made a homemade cheeseburger hamburger helper. I guess I should have put it over there. I guess I need to put one there. So I made those. I should probably put my cookie recipe in here because it also was phenomenal. So that's what I have done in my little recipe notebook. Do y'all want to see my covers? So here's my cover collection. I have, this is the one I bought it with because I really love books. I have my bouquet cover, which I think is very pretty. My little, I guess these are tulips, sort of. I'm not really sure, but I think this one's really pretty. This is actually an OG cover from my old planner. I did do a video of that. I don't know if it will see the light of day, but I thought it was so pretty. And then I have that's pretty much it. I think I have a smaller cover for like one of the other planners that I have, but that's my backup covers for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I've really got, unless you want to see my new sticker binder. And heck, if you're hanging out with me, you might as well get the joy of seeing that. Heifer. So this, my dears, is my sticker binder. I feel like you need to go back up. Oh, right. There you go. All right, so this big old girl, like she is large. She has a little clip on the front, which is nice. That's a preview of my stickers that I'm going to be using on the next video. And then when you open her up, oh my god, you have a lot of fun stuff in here. So correct me if I'm wrong, but if this is 8.5 by 11 and you get these little pockets that are 8.5 by 11, shouldn't they be the same length? Because honestly, this is quite bothersome because you can't really get to the dividers. Shouldn't they be like short? I don't know. So this one has my days of the month, and then I have my weekly section, which has all my weekly kits in them. Yes, I bought a lot on sale, and so I have kits for probably the whole year, the whole year of weeklies. Then I have my monthly. This is not the monthly kit that I went with, but I did steal some of the stickers. So I also have pretty much all of the months for the year because they were on sale. Ooh, where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? I guess I'll kind of hold that. Then I have my dashboard section. This also includes my social media calendars. I have quite a few of those, as well as some extras. So these are like a kit, a misfit kit that I got from Planner Kate. And then I separated my create your own kits. And so these are back here. So they need a little zhuzhing, a little creative juices flowing. So that's those. And then I just have miscellaneous. These are probably, well, they are all of my like leftovers from months that have passed. Little box covers and things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I know it's a big book, but I was getting a little out of hand with my stickers, so I needed a bigger binder. And if you think I'm still cool enough to watch the videos, then I appreciate you being here because, quite frankly, I love making them. So thanks for coming along. Thanks for being here, whether you're new or you're old, you're returning. Please come back. I love having you here and love you. Bye.